This cyclocross season, I really wanted to race single speed, and I debated finding another bike that was single speed specific, but wound up making my 2019 Specialized Crux work pretty well. And I'm going to show you a method for how to set yours up single speed. All right, here's my 2019 Specialized Crux Elite, and I just raced it for a short season of single speed. I'm going to show you my setup. So for a single speed cyclocross setup to work, you have to keep a chain tension, and some people do this with a magic gear, which is basically just getting lucky with the chainring, cog, and chain length, so you have enough tension it doesn't fall off. Some people will use an eccentric bottom bracket that moves around the crank and adds tension. It basically rotates within the bottom bracket shell. Some people will use a bike that has a dropout, so you can move the whole wheel. Sometimes that moves the rear brake too. Those come in vertical and horizontal dropouts. And then what I ended up doing was using this chain tensioner. So as you can see, I have a single speed chain in the front, 8-speed chain, single speed cog in the rear with some spacers, and this Shimano Alpine chain tensioner. So if I wanted to, I could have kept my 11-speed narrow wide chain ring and just used a cog in the back and some extra spacers from an old cassette, but I wanted to go all out and just get the true single speed experience. So I got those, and to line everything up, you just use those spacers on the rear free hub, and then the Alpine tensioner comes with these washers, and you use that to align everything. And I basically just used a ruler from the center of my hub and measured the distance out to the cog, and then measured the front chainring and got it good enough. And the cool thing about this, you can see if I do want to run gears, I can just put my Di2 derailleur on here, plug it in, and then swap out the chainring or the crankset. So this method worked really well for me this season. I didn't have any chain drops. I saw some guys with dedicated single speed bikes that did. I also changed the gearing a couple times. I swapped out the front chainring from a 38 to a 40. It probably could have gone 42. I got a 40-18 on there right now, but yeah, this is a nice, super lightweight, low maintenance setup if you want to set up your modern through axle cyclocross bike for single speed, which I highly recommend you do.